Hi, it's Tim. I'm the creator of Gamified Everything. I've been building a few products, and if you're like me, you've faced the challenge of high churn rates and difficulty in retaining user engagement at the beginning. That's where gamification comes in. It's a proven way to create user habits and maintain retention, but setting it up can be time-consuming, especially when you're just starting a new app and you probably have better things to do. To solve this problem, I've developed an API that makes it super easy to add gamification features to your app. And since it's an API, you have complete control over the design of the UI to ensure it fits perfectly into your product. All right, let me just quickly show you how it works and how to get started with adding gamification features to your app. So once you sign in, you can add an app here. I've already done this. If I click on it, that gives you an identifier, and you can manage the streaks that you want to track, and you can also add an API key. I've already done this, so I'm going to skip this part. So for this demonstration, I'm going to show you how to add a punch card view, just as you might know from GitHub profiles. For this purpose, I've prepared an example app here. It's basically just an empty web page. All right, so let's get started. Let's go back to the website, and if I go to getting started, here you have a guide that tells you exactly what you need to do. So if I just scroll down a bit, here's a section that tells you about how to add streaks feature. Scroll down a bit more. Here we have the code for the punch card. And let's get started. So I can just copy this. That's the code for the API call. So this will take care of all the data for us. Just paste it in here. I'll update this streak ID to the one I've prepared. Just like that. And now, you can see there is nothing to see yet because this is just an API call. But now I can go back to the getting started guide, scroll down a bit more, and I've added some example here as well of how to build a basic UI in JavaScript. So I can just go ahead and copy this one. It looks a bit long because I wrote it in vanilla JavaScript just so that everyone can go ahead and copy paste it without any framework or anything. But if you use something like React or something like that, then it's going to be a lot shorter and a lot more elegant. All right, so I've pasted it in here. I'll just save, and voila, here we have the punch card view. So if I hover over these squares, you can see the date and how often that user checked in. So for instance, yesterday, this user checked in twice. And that's how easy it is to add a punch card view to your app in just a few minutes. Cheers, give it a go.